Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And now if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup and skincare 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. So as you can tell in today's video, I have some very glam makeup on, very smoky. I tried that whole like lower liner trend that's going on TikTok, and I'm just sitting at home doing nothing tonight other than working and schoolwork. I have nowhere to go, so I filmed the TikTok and now it is time to remove the makeup. But I had a great idea for a video and I'm like, let's sit down and film this since I still have to take this makeup off later. And today we're going to be talking about 10 different makeup removers that I personally believe are 10 times better than makeup wipes. And you know what? That's not even true. Like 100 times better, 1,000,000 times better than makeup wipes. So if you don't know already, I'm not the biggest fan of makeup wipes. I used to use them a lot in my teenage years to remove my makeup. I thought they were very effective. I even used baby wipes at one point because I'm like, oh, baby wipes are so good for your skin because they're good for babies' butts. So obviously they should be great for your skin. No, it's still, not great. Now I'll explain why I really don't like makeup wipes for sure, but I wanted to also give you guys alternatives because if you are someone that uses makeup wipes and wants to stop and you're like, okay, well then what do I use to remove my makeup? I have 10 different cleansers that I have been really enjoying here in this video, and we're going to be talking about specifically 5 different types of makeup removers. So I really have all the options for you guys depending on what type of skincare you like. And to remove my makeup today, I will be doing like a half makeup wipe, half my cleansing routine, so you can see the big difference and the reason why I don't personally like makeup wipes. And I don't use makeup wipes, so I don't have them on hand, but I recently got some makeup wipe samplers from Sephora in one of my orders recently, so I'm like, perfect, now I have some makeup wipes for this video. So if you want to see 5 different makeup removers, 10 different products that will definitely replace your makeup wipes, that will effectively clean your skin 100 times better than makeup wipes, just keep on watching.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my streets.
Alright, so I'm going to go through each type of cleanser first, and then we're going to do the half and half makeup removal at the end. Now first, let's talk about why I despise makeup wipes so much. And we're going to keep it nice and simple. So basically, if you think about it, a makeup wipe is like a towelette that is, soaked in makeup remover, right? That is going to help take off your makeup. There are like 3 main reasons why I don't like this type of product. 1, it creates a daily waste. You are using at least 1 or 2 wipes to remove your makeup, and if you're doing this every single day, that can really accumulate. You're gonna go through a pack really fast, and it's just a daily waste that I think is unnecessary. Plus you're just going through them so quickly because you need either a full one or more than one to actually feel like you took off your makeup. But they're not actually doing that good of a job. They can't really get deep into the pores to actually remove and dissolve that makeup and sunscreen and all the oils that accumulate throughout the day. And really what you're doing is just pushing the makeup off the surface of the skin and into your pores, which can lead to clogged pores, breakouts, and etc. So that's another reason I don't like them that much. And the third reason is they can be very irritating. I know when I did used to use makeup wipes, it took a long time for me to find one that didn't irritate or sensitize my skin, and that is why I ended up using baby wipes near the end of my makeup wipe using phase. Let's just call it a phase. And I just found they were really irritating to my skin, and because I was sitting there rubbing at my face, plus I have acne prone skin. As a teenager, I had a lot of hormonal acne, so I was sitting there rubbing this cloth against my face every single day to remove my makeup and thinking I was doing a good job cleansing, when really I was just rubbing at my acne, rubbing at my face, pushing makeup into it, irritating my skin. Plus I have sensitive skin, and most makeup wipes are fragranced, so I would just leave my face feeling super sensitive, irritated, rubbed at, and especially with the eye area, I would rub at my eyes so hard to get that makeup off, which, you know, premature aging is a thing, and by rubbing at your eyes so much, it's really not doing any good. The makeup wipes I did have left, I will use for like swatches and cleaning up like the makeup that would get on my filming area and stuff, but they were not coming close to my face, but they were not like my primary main source of taking off my makeup. I'm definitely a much bigger fan of a double cleansing method. If you don't know what that is, we can do a full video about it. Just let me know down below in the comments if you want to see that. But you know, to keep it short, it's basically where you use a oil-based cleanser first, and that will be your like makeup remover, take off that makeup, sunscreen, excess oil, and basically that's because oil can dissolve the oil on your face, and makeup is oil-based. And then you would go in with your water-based cleanser. I would never recommend just using a makeup wipe or a makeup remover as your only cleanse. Plus, I would also not recommend using a water-based cleanser as your only cleanse. I think a double cleansing method is really effective and really important in making sure that your skin and your pores are nice and clean at the end of the day. So that's why I don't like makeup wipes, but you might be thinking, okay, what do I use instead? So I have so many different options here. Let's just get started. The first option I'm going to start with is Micellar Waters. I feel like these are very popular. I have two right here, which I just have on hand, which I'll just mention. First, the Garnier Micellar Water. I think this is a good drugstore option, and it's really light on the skin, doesn't leave like an oily residue, and I do see a lot of people using this type of makeup remover with cotton pads. I personally do not like cotton pads. I like a reusable makeup wipe, which I will talk about more later in this video. I just think, again, like that daily waste I don't think is really needed, and I think micellar water can work really well to effectively remove your makeup. It's definitely not my #1 preferred method, but if you want something like this, it is a really great option. This one is another one that I have been using recently from Isntree. This is their micellar washing cleansing water. This is what this looks like right here. Really gentle, great for sensitive skin, and these can even remove eye makeup, which is really nice without irritating, and it's just really great at breaking down those oils and breaking down the makeup on your face. So I do like micellar waters. There's a ton of different ones at the drugstore that you can choose from depending on what you like, but overall they are a good choice when it comes to makeup remover. Moving on, let's talk about cleansing oils. So basically, cleansing oil is exactly what it sounds like. It is basically an oil, as you can see, and this will effectively be used to remove your makeup. So I have a few here that I want to talk about just because I've really been getting into cleansing oils recently. I really like them because I find they do a great job at breaking down the makeup. They're really light on the skin, and my sensitive dry skin loves them. They can be very hydrating and moisturizing to my skin, especially before I go in with a cleanser. So that's really nice, and I just always find that they really break down the makeup and even eye makeup as well. One of my favorites right here is from Medicube. This is their red cleansing oil. I love this one. This one does have a floral scent to that. I just want to, you know, let you know of that just in case. I'm not the biggest fan of fragrances in my skincare, but for something like this that's a wash off treatment, I don't really mind it because it's not sitting on my skin for very long at all. This one I really like though because, again, very light on the skin. Even though it's an oil-based cleanser, I can get it off really easily with my water-based cleanser after, and it kind of emulsifies a little bit and just does a really good job at melting off that makeup. Next, I've really also been enjoying the #1 cleansing oil, the Quick Clean from Numbuzin. These two I would say are very comparable, kind of a similar consistency. This one has a floral scent to it as well. I really enjoy this one too. It's really effective. This one does not sting my eyes at all. With some of these I do have to keep my eyes closed, and I'll usually cleanse in the shower just because it's really nice and easy. I can get it done really fast. This one is really effective, really nice on the skin, really moisturizing, and I've even kind of found it helps with, you know, sebaceous filaments and blackheads at really just breaking down that oil and being a great first cleanse. So this one is one that I have been loving. And then I also want to mention another one right here, especially for you know, my fellow friends out there with acne. This is from 3 Ships, and this is their Clarified Tea Tree and MCT cleansing oil. So because this one has tea tree in it, it can be kind of helpful for acne, and it, you know, killing that bacteria. If you don't know, tea tree oil is an antiseptic, can help with inflammation, redness, and breakouts. This one does have that MCT, which is fractionated coconut oil in here. So if you have a sensitivity to coconut oil, I would not recommend this one. Sometimes with acne, coconut oil can be a hit or miss. That tea tree oil in here is a nice option. The only thing about this one I don't love is that it doesn't have a pump, that it's just a screw on top. These two right here, because they have the pumps, it makes them super easy to use. Next, another type of makeup remover you could use is more of a cream base. This is one from Bubble right here. This is their wipe out makeup remover. I'll just show you guys the consistency of this one. So as you can see, it looks kind of like a cream. And then when you start to rub it out, it will go ahead and remove your makeup for you. So this one in particular I have is from Bubble. I've used a couple like this. I think they're really nice. I personally really like these ones when I'm traveling because, you know, they aren't oily. They're not going to make as much of a mess, and they're just really, really easy. So if that's something you are looking for, like more of that cream base, this might be a really good option. I love Bubble. It's super affordable. You can even find it at Walmart now. I do believe I have a discount code. I will leave that in my description box if I do. And now let's talk about my probably one of my favorite types of cleansing slash makeup removers, and that is cleansing balms. This is the Milani Green Goddess Makeup Melter Cleansing Balm, and this is made with cannabis sativa seed oil, and this one is one that I have definitely used a ton. As you can see, I absolutely love this cleansing balm. It is so good, and I feel like because of that sativa in here, it's really great for my sensitive skin. It just melts my makeup off really well, and it's a great drugstore option in my opinion. Definitely one of my favorites. Another one I like is the Oat Cleansing Balm from the Inkey list. This one comes in a tube, but it is still, you know, your typical cleansing balm, similar consistency. And this one right here is really great for your face makeup. I really like this one because I find it very moisturizing. Again, with that oat in here, it's going to be really great at calming down sensitive skin. Even if you have acne and sensitive skin, this could be really great for redness, irritation, all of that. I do think that this one can be a little irritating on the eyes, so usually if I keep my eyes closed and do it in the shower or something like that, then I have no issue with it at all. I've just found, since I do a lot of filming when I do skincare and I keep my eyes open to film, this one can sting a little bit. So it's not the best for eye makeup remover, but it can definitely get the job done, and way better than a makeup wipe would ever do. And then the last one I want to mention is a newer one I've been testing out that I've really enjoyed. This is from Juno Skin. So many people have been raving about this on TikTok. I also did a TikTok on this one, and this is their Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. Oh my gosh, is this amazing. This is literally like a lemon meringue pie for your face. At least it smells like one. It smells so good. Every time I cleanse my skin with this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want dessert. But this literally melts your makeup off like no other. It literally just turns your makeup into nothing. It just like evaporates off your face, I swear. So good. Definitely one of my new favorites. Really effective at cleansing the skin. And if you want your makeup gone like that with no residue left, even for eye makeup, really gentle on the eyes, this is the one you gotta try. And the last type, I guess, of makeup remover I will be talking about today is a reusable makeup wipe. Now, excuse mine, I know it's a little stained. This right here in particular is the Face Silk, but there are a ton of these out there, like the makeup eraser, the pink like towel. There's a lot like in this form as well, but they're all like basically the same thing. They're basically like a little towel that will really help remove your makeup, and you can actually just wet these and use them on their own. I've done a full video on this, but like a few years ago, and you definitely can just wet this and remove your makeup. This is really great in my opinion comparing to a makeup wipe, because I feel like a lot of people's argument for a makeup wipe is that it's easy. You don't have to use all these cleansing balms, cleansing oils. You don't have to do it in the shower, all of that. You can literally have your makeup wipes by your bed and just like remove it when you're like super tired or coming home late from a night out. But with this, I find it very comparable, because if you need to, you can technically just wet this with some warm water or even cold water really. I just prefer warm water with this. Wipe off your makeup, and it will do a pretty good job, I would say, and have you going to bed without your full glam on. So in a pinch, this is awesome, and it's definitely what I'd recommend if that's the reason you really love your makeup wipes and hold on to them. But my favorite way to use these is with my other cleansing products. Like I said, my Micellar Waters, even my cleansing oils and my cleansing balms. I just find those products in combination with this, I can really get the best cleanse ever and make sure that all my makeup is off my skin. This is super gentle, they last really long time, and you can just throw them in the wash, so they're reusable, you're not creating that daily waste, and overall they're not irritating to the skin, and I really enjoy these. So now let's get into actually removing my makeup. I'm going to be doing half my face with a makeup wipe and the other half with my cleansing routine. As far as the makeup wipes, I'm going to be using these ones from Sephora. I've never used these, so maybe they're actually good, but overall, you know, not hating on any brand in particular, just the method of cleansing of makeup wipes aren't that appealing to me, and I personally don't like them, especially ones like this, where this one says it's a charcoal exfoliating makeup wipe. Like, why would you want something that's more exfoliating than rubbing like a physical exfoliator like a makeup wipe on your face? Just, it's a no for me. So let's just try this coconut water one for today, because I don't want to exfoliate the crap out of my skin with the other one. Oh my gosh, I haven't used one of these on my face in so long. Take the lashes off first. Face makeup. Okay. Lips. See this eye, I have an intense eye going on, so really putting it to the test. I mean, still got a lot up there. I'm gonna try to not rub too hard with this, but I feel like that's just what ends up happening with makeup wipes. This one's actually not stinging my face or anything, but it's definitely, you know, rubbing. Now let's do this side. What do I want to use? I'm gonna use a cleansing balm today. I'm gonna use this Juno one. I'm just gonna grab a little bit. You actually don't need that much. And I just start rubbing and blending this in. And see how it just like melts everything? Now the eye. And like with this I'm rubbing, but like I'm using my fingers, and like I don't have to press, like it's just kind of doing the dissolving on its own. I take my little wipe, which I already pre-wet, and I just go lightly on the skin. And see, like you can definitely rinse this off in the shower, but I just kind of like using these wipes to make sure that I get everything off. Now, to really conclude this test, I have 2 cotton wipes here, and I'm going to take some micellar water and soak them in about equal amounts. Boom, ready? So, makeup wipe side, makeup balm, plus the face silk side. So there's the comparison. Now I'm going to use the other side of it and go over the eye area. And then obviously neither side is perfect, not even the one I cleansed with the balm, because I would go in with a second cleanse with my water-based cleanser after, but it's definitely giving me more of a first cleanse with this side for sure. And guess what? My skin doesn't feel tugged on or irritated. It actually feels very plump and moisturized. Alright guys, so now that you got the demo as well, and I am, you know, with my cleansed face here, I'm gonna go cleanse my skin now. But that is really all for this video. I hope this was helpful if you were, you know, maybe looking to ditch your makeup wipes or needed a reason to and want to learn more about that, as well as some different alternatives that you you can look into to remove your makeup that might work a little bit better for you than your typical makeup wipe. If you did enjoy though, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more from me, you should go subscribe to the Acne channel. I am a weekly host on there, so you can see some great skincare content on there as well. And you can also go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lavinia Rosanda for more daily content. I love you all so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters.